I'm Lily.
And I'm Kiev. And welcome to the portal of our minds.
Oh, the updates since we've been gone. We're gone for 7 days and it looks all different now.
And there's like a little trim on the edge to hold the
I wonder
frame.
how many times there's been updates. And
we didn't even notice.
Yeah, we just didn't even notice because they're just on there every day.
happened.
Kind of like when you watch someone grow, like you see them every day, you don't notice they're growing. But if you stop looking at them for 2 years, all of a sudden they grew, right?
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Piece of Our Minds. And today what we have for you is the return from the outside. We have returned.
We've returned. So we've learned a few things through 7 days, no social media and minimum of the whole technology phone dealio.
Yes.
One thing we learned, I mean, this is common knowledge, but it's kind of different when you're like right there in it doing it. Technology, I mean, I hate to make this sound bad or negative, but it's really dumbing us down.
It is.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, we need to use our phone to go find out where the store is. Or I was like, oh, I want to look up this. And I was like, I need my phone to look up that. And here's something that I do know. All the answers are within. Whenever I need to know something, like I know that I can just get my answers, you know? I think, and then I was like, oh my gosh, you know, the apple is like the forbidden knowledge, you know?
Forbidden knowledge.
On the
forbidden fruit.
I was like, we're supposed to go within for knowledge, you know? But, anyways, and then I was kind of in like a dilemma. Is that the word? I don't know. About being super, super grateful for technology and social media, and then being like, oh my gosh, like it's ruining so many people's lives, you know? But at the end of the day, I personally am super grateful for it because I get to learn a lot and I get to teach people things. And so I'm just going to stick to the positive side of that.
One thing I learned is that you can definitely tell when you're on your break from social media and whatnot. For instance, when you would go to text someone and then you close your texting app and then your immediate reaction is to go click into social media box and go to a Facebook, go to your Twitter, go to your Instagram. It's like a habit. And
without even thinking of it.
Like I did that so many times and I caught myself. I was like, ah! And then swiped out and I was like, what am I doing? Like
right?
I'm trying to clean. I'm trying to be clean off that shit.
It's true. When you do something every single day, it becomes a program.
Repetitive.
Yeah, this I know. So it makes sense because I did the same thing. I'd get a text from my mom, and I would like, oh, I got a text from my mom. Pick up my phone, go to respond, and I would click on a social media, and then I'd be like, wait, what am I doing? I was going to respond to my mom. Like, it's weird how it works. Like when you do it, you'll know. If you try, you'll know what I'm talking about.
And then another thing is you tend to one thing I noticed is you start to care less and less about the things that are going on with your phone, and you realize like you'll just sit there looking at it like, what have I really been doing just behind the screen, just sitting there scrolling for hours and hours? Like now that I'm
we already know that.
Yeah, but they might not.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
So like you're scrolling and scrolling for hours
mindlessly,
and then you're like, when you're during this challenge, you look at the phone and you're like, now you don't have anything to scroll through, really. I mean, yeah, you could go scroll through your photos,
right?
You could scroll through your music and whatnot, but you're sitting here just scrolling, and now you're just stuck. So you're like, now you're in that predicament where you have to find out what you want to do. I personally picked up more books, you know. I dived back into some books that I wanted to check out. I actually went to Barnes & Nobles and bought a few, and I'm actually really excited to read them.
Yeah, same. I mean, I've always been an avid reader. I think that's the word. I read a lot. I read every single day.
An avid reader.
But during this break, I read so much more. Like, so much more. And I mean, you may know me from TikTok. A lot of you guys probably know me from TikTok. But, you know, it takes hours for me to respond to people and like get through everyone, look through my messages. And don't get me wrong, I love it. Like, this is what I'm here to do. I absolutely love it. But during this break, I wasn't doing that. So I was like, well, might as well read. And I read and learned a lot. And so much of what I read, I'm so excited to share with you guys.
There's going to be lots of information being able to be shared. We're gonna have lots of topics to talk about more in the future. And yeah.
So
we hope you guys are excited for the return of us.
I'm sorry for that, by the way. And
peace. Love you guys.